Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida, and today we're doing a review of the Bak Revolver X4S. So come on over this way. John, take a really good look on how low profile this is. It's a super clean look. I really like this. Now this is the X4S. This is the latest model. And of course, as you know, I love doing Honda Ridgeline videos. I feel like they don't get enough love, and we want to make sure we show a lot of different products on this truck here. And I think this is another great product. By the way, if you notice, I'm suffering a little from Bell's palsy, similar to what Justin Bieber has. But I'm just not as famous. It'll go away, but unfortunately I still have to do my videos until it goes away. So that being said, let's get into how this works. Now, as you can see, this is a hardcover, and this holds up to 400 pounds and has a 5-year manufacturer warranty. Now, right now there's a promotion. If we install it for you, you get double the warranty. It goes from 5 to 10, which is a really good warranty. And of course, we give you 1 year on the labor as well. So let's go in here. I'm going to show you two things. Now, of course, everybody opens the tailgate like this, right? Now, the Hondas have the special tailgate. Now, a lot of people, first thing they're going to ask me, hey, can I use my other tailgate? Oops, I have to close it. Now, there's a big seal along here. You have to put a little more effort to close it, but it's also better for water by doing that way. Now, that's good. Now, and this is, of course, one of the Honda's cool features. Now, as you can see, it works either or, so you can use it pulling out or folding down. Now, of course, it also has this, and I'm going to show you this in a second. Now, you have a left and right, so you can open this either or. So if you're standing on the driver's side, passenger side, not a problem, this rolls. And of course, this is the new one, and they made some changes. They went from silver to black. They changed the material on here, and they also changed the glue that holds the material. These are going to hold up a lot better than the previous models as X2 or X4. The X4S is the latest version. And let's go ahead and roll it all the way up. Now, I'm going to tell you the pros and cons. Now, one of the cool things a lot of people like about this, when it's rolled up, if you notice, it is not blocking your window. So you can still, now on the folding covers, it will cover all this up. So when this is up, you don't have any vision issues. And of course, with this, you can put a small motorcycle, an all-terrain vehicle. You can put a small couch in here. This gives you pretty much 100% of the bed and about 95% of the top. So that's pretty good. Now, if you do need to take this off, you leave the rails alone, and you just, I don't know if you can see with the camera, there's 2 little bolts on each side. Doesn't require tools. You just unturn them, take this part off, and then you put it back on. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not super hard, but when you put it back on, you do have to line it up, because when they close, it has to sit inside these little grooves, and if you're too far this way or too far that way, it doesn't work. So you have to make sure you put it back on correctly. Now, this is also a, just like a lot of the other covers, this requires 2 rails. You have a first rail that goes on, bolts onto the truck. The second rail bolts onto the first rail. So that's how this is set up. And this is being the newer model. It comes with black hardware versus silver. So they get rid of all the silver, it's all black. And I think it looks a little better. Now let's go over here to the trunk in the bed. Okay, and of course, you know, Hondas are known for that. Now, as you notice, it does, a lot of people ask, does it touch it? Well, kind of, yes, it's gonna hit it a little bit, but it really does not affect you getting in and out. And that's the main thing. You can get easily, grab your stuff, put it in there, and when you're done, close it up. So the tailgate and the additional trunk has no, you don't lose anything with that, which is really quite nice. And these are very easy to open and close. Again, I secure it here. You always want to do 2 of these. There's 1 on each side. But for the video, I'm only doing 1. Again, you just let that hang there, and you just go ahead and just roll up here. When you get to the end here, you just push it down. Now, if you notice, I push it down the middle. If you push it down the driver's side or passenger side, sometimes both sides do not lock. Push it down the middle, you don't have that problem. Now, if you look here, I'm going to open this up so you can see it. There's a really big seal here. So when I go closing that tailgate, it's going to push right on that. So it's a little bit more work to close the tailgate, but the reason this is here, this helps with water. Now, speaking of water, this is not waterproof. None of the covers are waterproof. This is a water-resistant cover. The way this is set up, it's going to do very good for water, but it's not going to keep all of it out. If you go through a high-pressure car wash, you can get water, and if you're going through a bad rainstorm, you're going to get maybe a small amount of water, so keep that in mind. Again, but it has a great seal. You can see it here yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up, and then when I go close this, You have to give it a good little oomph, but it's super tight. It does push it up a little bit, but it's okay. Again, it's keeping the water out. This doesn't have to be flat because it's this big underneath there, and it'll keep the water out really, really good. All in all, a great looking cover, and it's very functional. It's easy to use. Now, installation go. A lot of people, this is not an installation video, it's a review video. But installation goes, there is more steps involved with installing this. I still think anyone can do it, but it's not as easy as a regular truck bed. So keep that in mind, because there's more things you have to do. So, and the price is slightly higher because there's more parts involved. So these are just some small things here. Now, if you like what you see, hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel. We're always putting out new content, new stuff. And you say, you know what, I want to get this. How do I get it? Well, I do put the phone number to the store on top of the video. And there's also going to be a link right to my website where you can see the price on that and you can order it. So if you look for the link in the bottom, you'll see that. Just click on it, it'll take you right to this, and you'll be good to go. Of course, it's always good to call us at the store. You can ask for John, who's behind the camera, Chris, which it's hard for me to talk right now, but I'm doing my best. You can ask for Dave or our newest guy, Joel. We can help you with this. Again, this is Chris at C&H Auto Accessories doing a review of the Bak Industries Revolver X4S. Thank you.